Forget everything you see on social media. Forget the dancing and fake happiness. A lot is happening in reality. And we do not live off social media. We live off reality because reality is the people's way of life. It is your real you, your surrounding, not the fake Azontos dance step or the fake Antilogu dance step or the fake write-up. We already know what is happening. Like we used to tell Yul Edochie that a day will come when he will be disrespected by his own children. According to information, Yul Edochie has been stripped of most of his titles from the village. You know that time now, they'll be giving him titles up and down. You go to different places and collect titles. He'll be feeling up and down because as a usual now, he wants to harness his male ego. Tell the world that he is really a hardworking person and a chief titled man. Now even his village people are now ashamed of him because of the severe disgrace and abomination he has committed, and they have decided to do what? Withdraw most of his titles. It was remaining one, and that one is about to be withdrawn from him except he does something drastic. What is it that he is going to do? Because when they gave him that title, his late son Kambili was with him. So this time around, they told him that before they can do some cleansing, that he must bring his first son, knowing fully well that late Kambili is no more. Who is now going to replace him? Who is now going to automatically be the first son? I thought Judy Austin was claiming the other time that Star DK is now the first son. After all, she's the first person that gave birth to him. Like she's Star DK is the first son, while Kai is like the second son. After all, Kambili is no more, so Star is now automatically the head of the house. When Delulu meets with Solulu, that is exactly what happens. But now things are beginning to fall in place. Yul Edochie needs Kai. Do you think that Kai will respond in a positive way? The same person you don't pay his school fees, the same person that have been waiting to take revenge on you. Oh, a child can love you so much and at the same time can hate you so very much as if you don't exist. So since they now told him that he has to bring his first son, he realized that Kai is his first son now. He put a call across to him. And one thing about Yul Edochie is that he can never take the fall. Instead, he will find who to blame. Definitely, he called Kai and started lamenting that that they used to be a happy family since this divorce thing started. How did it happen that it was his mother? Wanting to put all the blame to the mother. You think Kai is a small boy. But Kai told him that he is not a baby and that he knows everything, even some things that his mother hides from him, that he knows it. That he knows that his father, that is Yul Edochie, has been sleeping with a married woman rather. So instead of you to accuse my mother of being responsible for, your dirty attitude, and that this is the last time he will ever come and accuse his mother of causing any kind of divorce, that can he be alive? And then every time he goes to school, his students, his fellow classmates will be talking about everything that they see on social media, how his father keeps disgracing and dancing on social media up and down. So but Yul Edochie now pleaded with him that he needs him to be in the village with him so that he will not lose his remaining title, and that it will be a disgrace for all his title to be stripped up at the same time. The same Yul Edochie who do not value people or their opinion is now begging because he wants his ego to be massaged. You never knew that a day will come when his son will deny him. Omo, Kai had one chance to shoot and he did the right thing. He didn't disappoint at all. Kai said a big no. Instead, I rather go outside and do nothing and look at and be counting the number of cars passing on our street than for me to follow you to the village. I am not your first son. You already know who your first son is. Go and bring your first son. But Yul Edochie started saying, no, you are my first son. After your brother died, you took over the first sonship. I need your help, please. If this is the only thing you can do for me, I am begging you, please do it for me. But Kai said, no, I am not going to do it for you. Since they asked you to bring your first son, your senior son, where are you staying? You are staying with a woman. Who are you staying with there? You have children up and down. You should be with your child. Go and carry your child. After all, you named your child after your title. Isn't it so? It was then that Yul Edochie now realized that Kai actually knows a lot more than his age. It was then that it now dawned on Yul Edochie that Kai saw when he gave Star DK that name. And remember, Yul Edochie's title is Ezedike. He keeps on, bragging about it. Ezedike, one of Integer. Any small thing, Judy also will be screaming and shouting like a mad person. Ezedike, Ezedike. When she now gave birth to Star, Dike, she quickly made sure that Yul Edochie used the name Star Dike. That means he has to take over the son, like the father. That was when Kai now told the father, go and call Star Dike to go with you. But no, Star Dike is not my first son. You are. He said no. When you were giving him the name, you did not know. You even did birthday for him and gave him this needed fan and wrote it Star Dike, Eze Dike. So go. I don't want to have anything to do with you. Please let me be. Let my family be, and let my mother's name stay out of your mind. You have somebody else already. Go and take your children. It is only when you need something that you know how to call us, but you are never there for us. You don't pay our school fees. You don't even know our welfare. You don't even know how my mother manages to, take care of the family affairs and run it. The only thing you know how to do is to continue to ridicule her. Or you think I don't see? I may not be on social media. I may not have a social media account, but let me now inform you that I have my classmates who are on social media, whose parents are on social media, who get to see everything that you do, and they come and tell me they see all these things. I have been made a mockery of in my class. I have been disgraced, laughed at, mocked at by my fellow classmates, but it does not concern you because you feel that you are happy with that strange woman that you have there. Now you need my help. Even if my mother agrees for me to follow you to the village, I myself will not follow you. I am old enough to make my decision. I may not have been up to 18 years, but I can still make my decision and say no, enough is enough. Please do not call this number again. If you have anything you want to say, direct it to my mother. If you want to send us message, direct it to my mother. Please don't come here for us. I am not going to help you. I will not help you. Take your son, the one you are proudly associating yourself with. Even if you pay me 1 billion naira, I will not still follow you. You are wasting your time. If it is only me that will make your title to be stripped off, so shall it be. What are you even doing with the title? What have you impacted with the title? You have done nothing but to bring disgrace, not only to the Edochie's family, but to our family as large. But you do not care about anything that happens to us. You are only a selfish human being who is only concerned about his own. Because you need a favor, you want me to follow you to the village. Because you want your title not to be stripped of you, you now have the temerity to call me. I will rather sleep than follow you to the village. As it is now, Ezedike's title is on the verge of Yul Edochie losing it because Kai has refused to help him. But if you are in Kai's shoe, what are you going to do? I definitely will not help him because after all, why will I help somebody who is ungrateful? After all, why will I help somebody that after helping you, you will still come out on social media to come and insult my mother? You keep insulting my mother. You think I am not seeing it. You think I am stupid. And at the end of the day, you want me to help you. I am not going to help you. Look for another means. If there is no other means, then let this title be stripped of you. After all, the title is worthless. You have not really done anything important with it. And immediately, Kai called the call and told Yul Edochie never to call him again. Bang, 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 bang. This is what happens when you have allowed your children to disrespect you and disregard you because of what? Because of a strange woman who has come to soil your home.